What up, good people? It's your boy JSuave here. You know what time it is. We got more Rogue Company tutorials coming your way. And today we're talking about FIXER. And let me tell you, FIXER is one that I'm excited to do because he's one of the only two snipers in the game. And who doesn't like to snipe, right? Sniping is fun, especially when you're getting those headshots. When you're getting, back-to-back headshots and downs, you can have a whole lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing when it comes to using a sniper period, but in particular talking about FIXER, you have to be accurate with your shot. Not only as a sniper, but because he only has one bullet in the chamber at a time. So after that one shot, he has to reload. So there's a couple of things that you can do to, kind of basically maximize your potential as far as being able to have good games, you know what I mean, and actually play good with FIXER. So one of the things that you'll notice in the gameplay that I have playing in the background is a lot of times if I don't get a headshot, I will immediately switch to my pistol if my target is coming near me. So that's something that you want to make sure that you're doing. You get that snipe. That was a nasty snipe right there on that zip line. But if you hit him to the body, you're going to hit him for 80. And if you hit him to the head, it's going to do 150 automatically down in him. So if you hit him to the body, make sure you pull out that pistol. That pistol is nasty. Let me tell you, his pistol is nasty, man. And the big thing when it comes to sniping, honestly, you have to practice to get better at it. You have to practice if you want to get good. So going to the gun range or firing range and then, giving him a try in public matches or even private matches with your friends. Even like if you were to do matches with like bots and whatnot, that's going to get you better. So taking a look at his loadout. So his ultimate ability is thermal vision. When you activate it, this allows him to be able to see IR or infrared energy. So real good when people are like using smoke grenades, but also it's real good like if you turn it on, you're gonna immediately see that IR or that heat signature. So it's a real good way of being able to point out enemies maybe from a distance as well. Then his passive ability is shrapnel rounds. I really like it because whenever you hit somebody, it actually slows them down. So that could be the difference, between getting that snipe shot off and then hurried up and switching to your pistol. As far as the perks, he has Toughen Up, Helping Hand, Life Drain, which is very helpful. I like Life Drain. Berserker, which is becoming a very useful perk to me as well. Bounce Back, and then he has Headstrong as well. So you can really beef him up as far as, being able to make sure he has enough health as well as like enough armor as well to be able to, sustain if somebody like kind of rushes you and whatnot. Then, of course, with his primary weapons, you got his sniper. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to call it the tire. And then the Deadeye. So, like I already said, the sniper is going to do 150 to the head, 80 to the body. And that Deadeye, let me tell you, that Deadeye is nice. It's a DMR, semi-automatic. And one thing to keep in mind, take your time. Well place your shots. Because it's going to do anywhere between like 34 to 42 to the body, so you can drop people within 3 shots, and it does 54 to the head. So 2 headshots, 1 headshot, and a couple to the body is gonna down somebody real easily. And so what you want to do is keep your distance with the Deadeye, shooting them from afar, and then if somebody's running up on you, go ahead and pull out that warrant pistol. That way you can go ahead and pistol them to the ground. That pistol is nice. It has a nice fire rate. That's going to be one of the things, honestly, that you want to upgrade first after you purchase your weapon, because you're going to be switching to that pistol quite often. Then as far as his gadgets, he has the cluster bomb, which is real dope. Something that I like to do sometimes is like throw the cluster bomb and then go ahead and activate the special ability. A lot of people tend to like rush through smoke for some reason, as if they're gonna pop out on you like hello, you know what I mean, and think they're gonna blast you in the face. They're gonna be running in a straight line more than likely. That's gonna give you enough time to be able to line up your shot. So that's something to keep in mind. That's a little suave tip for you guys right there. And then with the other one, the C4, Talon's got it, Saints got it, and your boy FIXER's got it as well. So Something to deter people if they kind of rushing you and whatnot. You being able to get behind cover, hurrying up and throwing that C4 and possibly blowing them up. I actually got, you know, quite a few double kills. People like to rush snipers. People like to think like, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing, especially if he don't miss. If he missed that shot, oh yeah, I'm about to push him. I mean, I'm guilty of it as well. So that C4 can give him something to think about too. And last thing that I will say is, you know, as a sniper, as someone that is playing long distance, you're going to want to make sure that you are calling out when you hit somebody and also when you see somebody. It can be the difference. You can hit somebody for that 80, your teammate can finish them off. I actually picked up on that not too long ago, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I passed that tip to you guys. Using communication, you have the scope. You can see them. Also, if you damage them from afar, hey, that dude's weak right there. I hit him for 80, and then you can go ahead and push him. So that's all I got for FIXER. Make sure you guys pick him up. He's pretty dope. That's your boy. I'm out. Just go ahead and switch up the target. Look at that. 2 people right here. They didn't even see the ball. Not paying attention. Like this guy right here. He's not paying attention. You got to keep your head on the swivel when you play dodgeball. It's just like in real life. You never know who could be aiming at you.